Hello everyone, today we are going to see how to install macOS X Mountain Lion 10.7 on Oracle VM Virtualbox installed on Windows 64, Windows 864-bit. So we just click on the new button. This is on the left hand top corner. Click on next. If we are providing a name, Mountain Lion 10.7. Operating system is macOS X, macOS X Server 64-bit version. Next, RAM we will provide 2 GB, that is 2048 MB. Create new hard disk. We will create hard disk. No existing hard disk is no previous hard disk is there. Dynamic expanding storage. You can resize the disk later on. So I just make it 40 GB and make the location as I will just install it in a drive which have much space there. Yeah, here is the folder macOS X. Just deleting this one. This is the previous one. We don't require this one. File name, save. Okay. Next, finish. We have created the hard disk. Name macOS X Mountain Lion 10.7. OS type macOS X Server 64-bit. Base memory is 2 GB. And boot hard disk is Mountain Lion, this one. So finish. So we'll just go to the setting and do some more jobs. In the general section, it's okay. This is a snapshot folder. In the system, just see in the extended features, enable IO APIC, but please uncheck this one, enable EFI special OS ES only. This is not required in macOS X installation. Processor is okay, acceleration also. Enable VTX MD5. This is required when you are installing 64-bit OS. This is actually when you are installing 64-bit OS on 32-bit computer, this is required, but still we have enabled it because the guest operating system is 64-bit. In the storage, IDE controller, we are going to add one source disk, that is the ISO disk, installer disk, software. This is the disk, macOS X 10.7 install DVD. It's okay. Let's check on some other settings. Maybe just network. We just convert the network to, I'll convert it to bridge adapter. And okay, now I'll start. Press enter. Now we are at the setup screen. This is the first setup screen. We choose our language. English is the main language default. So click on next. This is a setup screen, starting screen. To set up the installation of Mac OS X, click continue. This is license agreement. You can also save it. Click on agree. Now see, there is no hard disk because we have selected the disk, but we have not. Just a moment, we just switch it to full screen. We have selected the disk, but we have not partitioned the disk. So utility, we will go to from the utility menu, we will go to the disk utility. We'll select the disk, this is 42.95 GB, and go to the partition. We will give the name of the partition. First we will click on the plus sign here, and we have created a partition and named it, say, HD1. We can also create more partition. Suppose we create a partition of, no, let it be, we are just creating one partition here. I'm not going to any complexity. You can create more partition by clicking on plus sign as HD1, HD2. It's done. So after this partition is created, we will click on the close button and see now the disk appear, the partition disk, and selecting the disk, we'll click on install. You can also customize this. See, 6.44 GB required for installation. Click on install. We will come back after the installation is complete. About a minute left on. We'll just come back after it is finished and see for the next few steps how we can configure and add user. When installation is finished, you need to restart your computer. Hold the power button until it turns off, then press the power button again. Okay, so I'll just go to my here where it is. Okay, let's do one thing. Just close this one and power up the machine. Okay, now let's start. Okay, so again the install Mac OS X screen came. So what we'll do, I'll just click on the Apple sign and click on startup disk. And select HD1 Mac OS X and click on start. Restart. So I've changed my startup disk. So we are in our configuration. uh, just boot it from the hard disk. Just to mention one thing, during after power off, if you start on and you see your bootable screen at the first time when I boot from my ISO, if that screen comes, you just and instead of pressing enter, just press F8. Again, I'm just showing you again. Just a moment. It's better that I show you. Okay, just press F8 here, and instead of booting from Mac OS X install DVD, just press down arrow and boot from hard disk. So we are about to start. United States, show all. India, press continue. Let's make it full screen so that we can stand well. Choose a keyboard layout. US, okay. How do you transfer your information from another Mac, from a Windows PC? You can transfer information. Looking for other computers. So I'll transfer some my documents, my pictures, and the basic thing. It will just retrieve from the user and transfer it to this machine. I have restarted configured the network. I think previously the network is not working. So I'm now, I think the network has been correctly. So I'm configuring using DHCP. uh, so click on continue. Now we will from a Windows PC and try again. Let's suppose that network is not configured right now, so I'm just don't transfer now. I'm just selecting this one. We will see later on. Apple ID password, I'm skipping this step. Continue. So I put my registration information, and next now I will create my account name and password. Require password when logging? Yes. I'll check that. Yes. Password hint not required. Yeah, we have to give some hint. So SOS. Select time zone. Okay, let's save it. We'll see it later on. Start using line. So this is the last step. Start using line. Select it. I'm not interested in wasting my time on time zone. So provide my password and login. Here we are in a Mac OS X desktop. So this is all about installing Mac OS X Mountain Lion 10.7 on Oracle VM Virtualbox 16. So start installing and enjoy it. So that's all about this video. Thank you very much.